Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Dark Souls 3! I'm gonna start a new game. I haven't actually watched the opening cutscene because I skipped it for my first two characters because I knew I was gonna watch it in this.
Indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless,
Excuse me.
accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Damn, Dark Souls 3. Character creation. I have a preset that will make this go a lot faster. Do not worry. Female. What's her name, girl? Class. Mercenary. Shall we be a mercenary? I think so. Burial gift. I pick the Sovereignless Soul just because it's the thing that makes, I don't know. Like, you could, okay, so, Life Ring raises maximum HP a little. Divine Blessing is Divine Blessing. Hidden Blessing fully restores focus points, which is the mana of the game, in case you're still unaware of that. Black Fire Bombs. Fire Gem to upgrade a weapon to a fire weapon. Sovereignless Soul used to acquire many souls. It gives you 800 souls. It's not blowing the doors off, so. Rusted Gold Coin, it greatly increases item discovery for a short while. That might actually be a better gift if I know of an enemy that I really want a drop from. Which I kind of do. Cracked Red Eye Orb. And Young White Branch. I don't know if this has other story significance other than what it says that it does, but I'm going to pick the Rusted Gold Coin. Let's go to Appearance. Let's load a favorite. And then we will alter it a bit, such as the hair color. is mostly just what I'm after here. Because I like the hairstyle. I always like to do that in the Souls games. I create one preset and I just change the hair color of it every time. So, this. Let's see. Should we make you green? Yeah, that's a little brighter. How bright does it get? That's a little too much. Let's, that's good, yeah. You can have Princess Alincia's hair. In which case, we will now alter the style a bit, perhaps. Let's see here. Something like that? No, not quite. Oh, no, I don't need you to have a bald receding hairline. You are a... This is something that works for me. So we're going to do that. Okay. And let's finalize. Quick and easy character customization. Lots of people want to go in and make their character have eyes bigger than their head, or a nose that, like, caves in and comes out the back of their neck. Not me. You know? I feel like being unkindled ash is punishment enough. You don't have to look like a fucking train wreck. So yeah, I mentioned 2 other characters. This is not going to be a blind playthrough. Not even just, like, on any of my characters, I'm not even past the first non-tutorial boss. But I've seen, because I did not care about spoilers, I watched all the pre-release stuff I could. So I know, up to the Abyss Watchers, what's going on. So just don't, like, it's not gonna be blind, but it's also, you know, it's not gonna be, like, experienced either. So it's kind of the worst of both worlds. So really, if you're looking for, like, a really good Dark Souls 3 playthrough, like, this isn't gonna be that, but it is, actually. So forget I said that. This is gonna be the best thing you ever saw. Okay, that just... Alright, L1 is the dueling attacks when you have that. Is that it? That's all that the L2 does? Alright, well, you can use it to combo into stuff. I'm pressing L1 and L2 off and on there. See, I like that attack. Why can't you do that with both? Alright, take him down. First enemy of the game defeated. I'd say we're on a winning streak. I'm going to take that soul of a deserted corpse so that I can gain 200 souls, which are going to be pivotal in the moments to come. Trust me, brah. Ash and Estus Flask for refilling our FP, or mana, as you may call it, if you don't like to conform to the terms of specific games. And that's the thing about mana, because even though I'm not a magic character, every weapon has weapon arts that use mana, so mana is going to be important. No matter what. So, just prepare for that. Yes. You didn't... I can one-shot these guys with my one-handed thing, but I press L1 and attack with both my swords, and they don't die? Come on now. Is it only because I hit him with one of the blades? That seems a bit weird. I think what we're gonna do now is go get killed by this Titanite lizard. And then I think that will be a nice little jumping off point for the rest of the series. Is just to end with, like, a terrible death. Ow. That's also painful. I mean, it was all part of the plan, right? This is what I said. I said I was going to go get killed by the Titanite lizard, and I did not let you down in that regard. That's the first time that he's killed me, which is kind of a piss off, because I killed him when I was with my assassin character, and I ran very far away from him with my sorcery character, because magic does no damage to that thing at all. So that's kind of a... I'm mildly miffed at the lack of damage I appear to be doing with 2 swords as opposed to 1. Let's see. I've got 1 sword now. Show me one of these dudes. I did like 45 damage with that running 2-hand attack. You see, what is this? Why is dual wielding worse than one-handing a weapon? Someone explain that to me. Yep, you're dead in 1 hit. Now let's switch to 2-hand. Hit an enemy with the L1, which is swinging both blades, and what goes on? Yep, they're not fucking dead. I don't understand. That needs to be fixed. Patch that. Pick the mercenary because I was like, dual wielding is going to be so cool. Come to find out, no, it's not. Even while I'm 2-handing it and like making it dual wield, the 1 sword attack is stronger. Why is that allowed to be okay? Why was that a design decision that made it all the way through the ranks? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try the L2 on an enemy and see how much damage that does. And if that doesn't kill him in 1 hit, I'm just throwing this character away. We will exit game, we will start and do another class because holy shit. You, come here. Are you? What? Anybody have an explanation? I don't understand. These guys appear to be stronger for some reason. But still, the L2 attack, the attack that costs mana, focus points, does a little more than half the damage of a normal R1 attack. And it winds up hella slow. And you're only seeing a 104 there because they added that shit to my original attack. The R1 that I did do. Absolute garbage. I regret everything. I mean, far be it from me to start off a series with disappointment. But let it be known that this is the only class that I'm disappointed with. That I've played as, at least. Does this mean that all dual-wielding weapons suck? Because my plan for this was to do a dex build where I eventually get the dueling daggers and possibly the dueling twin blades. But if they're just going to do less damage than their singular counterparts, what's the point? Alright, I rolled even though I wasn't supposed to roll there because I let go of the left analog stick. Because you can land and not roll immediately afterwards. You just have to not be pressing forward on it. Now that still only did... Well, that only did 69 damage. The regular attack does 62. That's not much. That was the R2. That's not much of a buff, shall we say. Does this shield parry? It does, okay. Well, I don't understand parrying in this game, so... It's different than Dark Souls 1. Like, Dark Souls 1, you had to press L2 pretty much as you were receiving damage in order for it to work. Here, I try doing that, I get take it, check, okay, well, that was a fluke. Just, you know, pay no attention to the fact that that worked. I promise you that I can't parry. That did 24 damage. That did 65. Ow. Udex. Hey, yo, Udex. I thought you were gonna attack a lot faster than you just did there. Ow. Huh. No. Yeah, bitch. Your time is over. Despite my terrible weaponry, I have defeated you. So, great job there. And I got my ember restored, which is humanity, basically. And being human, or embered, actually has, like, an objective benefit other than cosmetically, because it raises your maximum health. And isn't that what we all want? I mean, it is, so it's not even like being facetious. Let's keep on keeping on. I still like the mercenary class as having the highest dexterity. I've just been I've become a little bit disenfranchised by if that's even the right word, which it probably isn't, by the fact that the weapons that were supposed to be the best weapons, best starting weapons anyway, turned out to be... I mean, like, the original attack is good. It does good damage. But you just expect the more fancy focus-using attacks to be a little better instead of twice as worse. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I will be looking for a replacement weapon immediately. And then I can stop bitching about the fact that this happens. I will try the dueling daggers and dueling twin blades when... What the hell is that? Is this like a... That's what happens when I try to do the kick thing. Like, some weapons... Does it kick if I one-handed? No, it still does that. It's a neat little backstep, but the other way I can backstep is just like that. So the only benefit I could surmise from doing this is if it gives you invincibility frames. Because the quick little strike that it does no damage at all. I should test and see if it does in fact give you invincibility frames. Hi there. Goddamn dogs. So I will test that on one of these undead. You know, let's have a learning experience. Who says gaming videos can't be educational? Where is tutorial shield? It was over here. Oh, there you are, up in that tree. East-west shield, which is apparently better than the starting shield no matter what. I mean, I can't tell if it has invincibility frames because it keeps stopping their attacks. But it seems to me like, at any point, if you can use an attack to hit someone who is attacking you, you might as well just make it a full attack that does damage, which will also stagger them in the completely more acceptable way. Oh yeah, so I ignored the Titanite lizard. He drops a Titanite scale, which is obviously used for upgrading. I don't know how much it's used for upgrading, so I don't know, like, how important it is as a thing. But, you know, you can always just come back and get it. There's fast travel in this game, unlocked right from the start, which is awesome, no matter what anyone else says. Alright, bitch, I'm ready for you. I know what you're trying to do. Oh, I thought he fell off. Damn. Alright, come here, bitch. Alright, this fight is a pain in the ass. I would have parried that if he had been in range. Shit. Are you kidding? This video is a failure on all fronts. Died twice. Ain't even out of the tutorial area yet. It's embarrassing. I gotta go kill. Let it be known, okay? The actions of me on this video are not necessarily the actions of Sunburned Albino when he plays this game on other accounts. Because I always kill this guy. And I always kill him with not no trouble, but like a little bit of not trouble anymore. Come here, bitch. God damn it. I scream like Mouse just watched his family get murdered. Knock him off. Just knock him off. Yeah, okay. Let me just position myself so that I can knock him off, except for the fact that my sword swings slower than his, so I don't have the upper hand in that instance. Just run up and get my souls and go to Firelink Shrine, cause this NPC can fuck himself right off that cliff by himself without my help. It'll happen. It will. This better not be foretelling of things to come in the series. If you're watching this and you're like, wow, this guy sucks at Dark Souls, I bet the entire series is gonna go like this, you're gonna be sorely mistaken! I'm good at Dark Souls. I am. Where's the door? Is it down this way? Oh, yes, that is right. It is over here. Okay. Firelink Shrine. Gotta make a hero's jump. I'm entering this game with aplomb. Bombasticness. And I have less souls than I've ever had at this point in the game. Because that's right, I didn't even... Oh, they give you 7 rusted gold coins. Didn't know that. So I don't even have the souls that... No, I don't need to... I'm used to Dark Souls 1. I just finished playing that. I don't need to put them in my quick select. I just gotta go into the inventory. And then even when they're 0, like, they don't exit the equipment. Which I understand why. But also, you know, that's, like, helpful and not helpful at the same time.
Welcome to the
It's convenient and annoying simultaneously. Alright, let's level up, like, what, twice? Because I got no souls. I can level up 4 times. Alright, well, health is not where that's gonna go. Dexterity. Strength and dexterity. I would enjoy having a halberd-ish sort of weapon. But also, I don't know. So, like, strength 12 to... Wait, the Lucerne requires 15 strength and 13 dexterity. But I also have to remember that this is a mercenary class, so I picked it for dexterity. Let's not try and change directions here. May the flames guide thee, yes. Alright, let's explore around the area. Who do we have going on? Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. The Lords of Cinder have been separated. Or they left or fled or whatever. So we gotta bring them back.
Ah, well, you're not alone. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder, but we're talking true legends. Don't you think?
I'm a true legend. Yo, you're not fit to lick their boots. That's just you, man. Speak for yourself. I am a bona fide hero. You see me play Dark Souls? I think the hero status is pretty unquestionable at that point. This place is bigger than I thought it was. Isn't there? Okay, so there's Andre. You can reinforce my shit weapons. And then there's you, who I can not even buy a White Sign Soapstone from, which is how you get the White Sign Soapstone, by the way. And if you're looking to co-op, it's the password system from Bloodborne, so you don't even need to buy no name engraved bullshit. So that's cool. Then I could buy a dagger if I wanted to. Not really, at all. The critical is only 130. Like, that's the only boost to critical damage it gets from, like, a backstab or something like that. Which is not any better than some other things. For example, the Mailbreaker also has 130. But it's a stronger weapon. But is it? I don't even know. I don't pay attention to what I'm saying. We could have a torch, or we could buy some wood arrows and wood bolts. Oh, we could buy a halberd. Oh, 16 strength, 12. Alright. I see. But why buy a halberd when the next area I go to has a man that I'm going to use a rusted gold coin to guarantee the drop of his halberd? Big man. 26, let's go. This cannot be an episode fraught with defeat and disappointment. We must press on. Oh, yeah, I didn't... Okay. I'm mildly confused about my role here. Just, what kind of Dark Souls YouTuber am I, you know? Am I the one who's super... That's the halberd I'm looking for, by the way. Am I the super, like, lore-inducive, like, reading all the item descriptions kind of YouTuber? No, I'm not. Am I the, like, NPC skipping, like, running through everything and ignoring all the details? No, I'm not. I'm somewhere in the middle. Like, I didn't talk to all the NPCs in there. I know some people will be upset at that. But since I'm somewhat in the middle, I feel like... You know, you might just... I don't know. Never mind. But whatever. You get it. Everything I said you understood perfectly just now, so don't even pay it no mind. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you a little bit about how co-op works, because I did some of it last night. Where's this? You're hiding in the corner now? That's what you're doing? You're supposed to be standing right here, primed and ready for a backstab, but no, you think you're going to game the system. You don't like the placement From Software is giving you? You're going to try and fight it? I don't think so. You're going to end up dead no matter what. When you are a phantom, a co-op phantom... I should go to the left first. But also I shouldn't. So I'm not gonna. When you are a co-op phantom, are they not dying in one hit? I was gonna say. When you are a co-op phantom, you have one Estus. Look at this shit. Why aren't you dead? Is my weapon really that bad? Oh my god, dude. The mercenary is turning out to be the worst class. Like, fucking thief would be better. If only because of his luck stat. But yeah, you have one Estus as a phantom. Even if you, like, spawned in with 3 Estus, you're like, oh, I rested at the bonfire because I want to have maximum Estus so I can go through this very long area. But no, they're still going to just let you have one Estus. And they don't let you have Ashen Estus. So if you're a sorcerer and a phantom, you're going to have a bad time. Because you're going to run out of spells, you have no way to replenish them. They don't give you Ashen Estus ever. Like, the regular Estus will refill over time as enemies are killed. For phantoms. That's sort of how they justify it. But, yeah. You're just a little son of a bitch, aren't you? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go shield. I'm wielding a shield right now. Before I talk about how I'm gonna go shield this, I should probably put my shield away. I'm doing a shieldless run because this reminds me of Bloodborne. Like, it has the speed of Bloodborne. Like, do you see this running speed? This is like 1.5 times faster than anything in Dark Souls 1. Remember in Dark Souls 1 when you would hold down the circle button just so that your endurance bar would deplete and no other benefit would be sorted there? Well, when you do it here, you actually move faster. And it's really cool. Like, you, like, book it. Like, this is speed. This is what speed is right now. So, that's cool. And because of that, because you can be so mobile, I prefer to treat this game as if it were Bloodborne. And Bloodborne didn't have any shields. So, you know. You know, you could just let sleeping dogs lie. Like, I'm coming over here to lick my wounds. You're gonna just try and finish me off? Like, what kind of sportsmanship is that? Goddamn zombies. Just thought I'd clip your nails. You haven't done it in a while. You need someone to see to your grooming. Yeah, you like that shit, don't you? So yeah, I much prefer, like, the agile playstyle of something... Come on, man. My sword swings so slow even though it doesn't. It just feels that way because everybody else's weapons swing so fast. So yeah, because I feel that way, and because it feels like Bloodborne, I'm going to treat it like Bloodborne in that no shields, and be more just an agile movement kind of guy, which I much prefer to the clunky tankness that I had to be in Dark Souls 1, just to get through the day. 4 cardinal direction rolling bullshit. Please. Please, man. This is gigantic upgrade over that. Okay. Yep, good one. Please, do it again. I don't have the ability to kick with this weapon for some reason. I don't think I got hit by that, but it's not up to me, is it? Yeah, that's right. Yo, dragon. Yeah, come on. Come on up. You can kill the dragon if you got arrows and the ability to look up and shoot him in the neck when you run up underneath his head. I don't have arrows or the ability to do that, so that's kind of my problem. I tried to kill him with sorceries on my sorcery character, but I can't, like, look up high enough to hit him in the neck like I want to. Stopping to pick up that shield almost was the death of me. Okay, Balder, you want to go one-on-one? I've never fought you without a shield, but let's do it. Let's do this. That's right. I can circle around you. You think you're better than me? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ow. No! Yeah! Beat ya! Flawless victory. Don't look at my health. Alright, if I want to make any progress, there are a couple things that I'm gonna need to run by right now. Nope. Go away. I've got things to do. They're up here. What? What? No, you don't get to do nothing to me. Why can't I light this bonfire? Thank you. So they've extended the range, huh? Of where enemies can be and not be able to light bonfires? You gotta be kidding me. You should at least be able to light it. I mean, what? Maybe I don't need to be able to rest at it, but come on now. You're gonna deny me even my checkpoint? Titanite Shard. Guess what? There's no illusory wall here. You know what else? There's no illusory wall here. Really interesting bit of information there. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, stick with the series. It'll get better. I promise. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.